Welcome back. Today on Real Reviews, we have the Ultimea Go, also known as the Jerry Can 360, which was sent to us by Ultimea. So a big thanks to them for sending this out. It comes in 3 different colors, and yes, it does look like a gas can, which is a very unique design, and we will get into that in just a moment. It has app support via the Ultimea app, TWS or True Wireless Stereo for connecting 2 speakers together and having a true left and right channel, as well as Auracast if you want to connect over 100 plus speakers together. And no, this is not compatible with JBL's Auracast because theirs is proprietary. So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what we get. Let's pull the tab back. Here we go. And inside, it just looks like this. We have our little Ultimea Go box, and then we have our speaker. There we go. Here it is. So here's everything that comes inside of the box. We have our quick start guide. We have our AC power cable, and then we have the speaker itself. So generally, this isn't the normal type of speaker that I would review on the channel. However, when Ultimea reached out to me, I realized there was no other third-party reviews currently on this. So I decided to get it and bring it to you guys so you can see what it's like. When I first saw this, I was really confused because it looks like a gas can. But after a little bit of internet research, I realized that a lot of people have been making speakers out of gas cans or jerry cans for a long time. So Ultimea just decided to make one of their own. And I have to say, it looks really good. I mean, it really does look like a gas can from the handle at the top. This kind of has like the 3 handles at the top here to the lines of the speaker. I mean, it just has like the lines down the sides, just like the jerry cans do. I mean, even to the button and volume knob, that's kind of like the spout. And if we look at the LED lighting, that is just the way the design is on some of the larger jerry cans. So, I mean, I think they did a really good job, and build quality, at least initial wise, it feels pretty sturdy. I mean, it's just a type of material that does kind of get like little scratches on it. You have to like wipe out. So if you like run your nail across it, it could like leave a little mark, but it does wipe out if you were using a microfiber or something like that. So this is pretty much what the speaker looks like all around. Really nice, decent build quality. We have our back panel there. And we're going to do right now, let's just go ahead and power it on. We're going to get connected to it. So just hold down the volume knob, 3 seconds. There we go, it's powered on. Oh, nice little Ultimea sound there. We have our lighting on both sides, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get connected to Bluetooth. Just go ahead and press the Bluetooth button there. And it's going to come up as the Ultimea Go in your device. And there we go, we have it paired. Now we're just going to go ahead and play a song, just rip the Band-Aid off to see what this thing sounds like. I'm really curious. Let's go ahead and just crank this song up right now. So go ahead and hit it, DJ. So that was just a taste of what the speaker sounds like, but we will be doing a full sound test in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at the speaker. Taking a look at the speaker, starting with the front panel, we have our power indicator there at the top to let you know how much battery life is left in the speaker. Under that, we have our bass MX button that actually just cranks the bass all the way up or brings it down to 0. We have our play pause button. If you press it once, you'll be able to play or pause your track. If you press it 2 times quickly, it will go to the next track. If you press it 3 times quickly, it goes to the previous track. We have our Bluetooth button for enabling your Bluetooth and connecting to your device, followed by our lighting button, which allows you to switch between 6 different lighting modes, but only one truly goes to the beat. And then we have our volume knob, which is also our power button. If you hold it down for 3 seconds, that allows you to turn the speaker on and off. And then here in the front, we do have a tweeter there in the center, a 1-inch tweeter. And we have our 5-inch woofer there in the front. Around to the side of the speaker, we have our 3-inch full range driver there in the center, surrounded by the LED lights. And that's the same on both sides. And then over here on the back, we have our 2nd woofer there at the bottom. And in the rear panel, we have our 1/4-inch mic and mic/guitar jack. We have a USB-A jack for charging your devices and for playing media back via a thumb drive. We have the reverb or echo controls for the mic jack, the gain for the guitar jack, volume knobs for both at the bottom, and then our Auracast button there in the center for connecting up to 100 devices together. Finally, at the bottom, we have our AC power adapter port. Now this back door is IPX4 rated for a nice tight seal. Over onto the bottom of the speaker, we have 4 rubberized feet to help keep it in place. Taking a look at the specifications for the Ultimea Go, starting with the speakers, we have one 1-inch tweeter, two 3-inch full range drivers, and two 5-inch woofers. This gives it the 360-degree sound, which enables you to hear the music from any direction. Wattage comes in at 120 watts RMS and 300 watts peak, with a frequency response of 50 Hz to 20 kHz. It comes in at 18.4 pounds with dimensions of 6.1 inches wide, 14 inches deep, and 17.9 inches tall. Charge time is approximately 4 hours, and it does not seem to get a boost when plugged into AC power. Playtime's up to 16 hours, but since it does not show a battery percentage, it was hard to test that. Connections it has are Bluetooth 5.4, Auracast, which enables you to link up to 100 plus devices, USB-A for charging your device or playback of audio via a thumb drive. And now this is not fast charging, just normal charging if you're wondering. The app used is the Ultimea app. It has an IPX4 splash resistant rating, which is only good for light rain or light splashes. It has 133 dynamic RGB lights with 6 different lighting modes. They are Rhythm, Christmas, Flame, Party, Spectrum, and Tide. It offers TWS for being able to pair two speakers together for true wireless stereo. And it includes just a power cable and a quick start guide. Warranty is 12 months. Current price at the time of filming is $399 retail, but it is currently on sale for $299, and there will be a link in the description. Taking a look at the app, here's the Ultimea Go right here at the top. You go under the upper menu. You have the ability to change the name, so you can customize your name there. You have access to your user guide, your MAC address, your serial number. We also have mic guitar settings. Let's take a look at that. So we can choose to change the mic or the guitar. We can kind of swap their positions in there. You can adjust your prompt sound, change your auto standby mode, see your firmware, and you can also restore your defaults or delete your device. But in order to reset the speaker to factory defaults, it must be plugged in. Then here we have our volume level. We have our different EQ modes. So right now it's on indoor. We have outdoor, karaoke, and soft. You cannot customize the EQ for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Here's where I was talking about the bass MX. It's the same as the EQ MX. If you press the bass MX, just brings it up to 6. If you press it again, it brings it down to 0. So normal will be right here at 0. And bass MX on is just 6. And then we also have our power right here. We can just turn it off. We have our source selection. So we have Bluetooth or USB. And then we have our LED light modes. We click on that. The lighting is at 100%. This is really cool because this speaker allows you to dim the lights. So that's kind of cool. And most speakers don't allow you to do that. Looks like you can go all the way down to 30. That's the lowest. You could turn the light off. And then we have the different light settings here. We have rhythm, which is the only one that goes with the music. Then we have party. We have Christmas for some reason, no Thanksgiving. And we also have flame, spectrum, and tide. I do like to keep it on rhythm so it can go with the music. You can also create a light color. So you can basically just select any type of light color that you want here. And it doesn't allow you to like make it any animation or anything like that. It's just one solid light color, and then you can save that. And one other thing to mention here is that as you change these, it doesn't change on the little speaker picture up there at the top. It only changes on the speaker itself. We have sound mode, which just allows you to do TWS, or if you wanted to do the Auracast and connect with other speakers, you can do either one of those from right there. And that's pretty much it for the app. Now we're going to play a few tracks for you guys. It's going to be playing at 60% volume with bass MX on, which is Ultimea's version of Bass Boost. So please just sit back and enjoy the music.
Feel low key and I'm trying to stop. Goddamn feeling good. Yeah, but when I'm back home, really afternoon, it's our best for looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when I'm back home, really afternoon, it's our best for looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind.
There's a beauty in the way you're warm, and the sharpness of your thorns. So vibrate in the imperfections, in the pain that's something real. All that anger so concealed, still you're lost in how you feel. Just let me hold. That's seven worlds. The pieces feel so cold. The tears won't bring it back to life. But he will always know.
So for my final thoughts, let's just start with the cons first. It definitely has bass, but it does not have the deepest bass. And it's also not waterproof. Now, since this is for outdoor use, I think it should be at least IP67, completely dustproof and completely waterproof, especially with like these little holes in the grill. So that's something I would probably want to improve upon. And also, I think it would have sounded better if they would use mids on the sides instead of full range drivers. And as far as the pros, it is a unique jerry can design that Ultimea made, and I have to say it's one of the best looking ones out there. The build quality does seem solid, although I would not drop this speaker. I don't think it's drop proof or anything like that, so do be careful when you're carrying it around. It's very loud and projects well for outdoor use, especially with the 360-degree sound. It enables you to hear it from all around. Now, it's not the highest fidelity sound quality, but I think it does do a decent job overall for its slim profile. I like that it has the LED lights on both sides, and also the fact that it enables you to dim them because most speakers do not allow that. So if you're into the jerry can speaker design, this one may just be the one for you. And if you would like to pick this up, I will have a link in the description where you'll be able to get it from. Please be sure to use my links since they do generate a small revenue for the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell button so you never miss another video on Real Reviews. See you guys next time.